remember what the conversation was like because I was I was just in such a state of it was like I'm hearing what Lily and Nano are telling me, but it's like I cannot I cannot compute it. I cannot mm, sorry, I'm uh you know, I just kind of remember seeing the screenshots and we had some conversation and there was some back and forth on um sorry, my I feel like I had so much to say before I started streaming and it all left my head. Uh I don't know. I this has happened a lot in my career, in my life, but it's just sometimes you sometimes, when you make friends in a space that is so competitive and business oriented, there's there's bound to have there's bound to be issues. There's bound to be people that get their toes stepped on, but not like this. Um, I think that a lot of times when you look at a content creator and their perceived friend groups online, and some of them consider each other coworkers or it's also a business to them. It does become transactional in some sense, but I feel like that wasn't the case here with my friend group. I felt that we've hung out with each other. Our friendship didn't start and end online. It extended far beyond that. We've seen each other at our lowest. We've confided in each other. We've showed each other our 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 bare souls, and I think that in doing so, there is a lot of there's a lot of I I'm so sorry. I'm I don't know. I feel like the past few days has just been I don't even know. I don't even remember like um I, I just remember seeing the screenshots and that just when Lily told me, I immediately drove to Tara's house, and that's when we had the phone call because I didn't want to be alone. I just remember crying my eyes out on the floor. Just I didn't know what to make of it. It felt like every single emotion was happening at the same time. I was so fucking mad and so fucking sad, and I feel like I don't know. I think there's a lot to be said about how you perceive friendships online. Sometimes it is transactional and sometimes there's mutual benefit, and I can understand that. I can understand that there's nothing wrong with that. I understand that this is still a business and this is still people's livelihoods, and I can understand being competitive. I can understand wanting to be successful. I can understand seeing your friend getting an opportunity you wish you had gotten and feeling jealous, but still finding the courage to be happy for them despite it. And knowing that hopefully one day that opportunity comes to you. But like, in every scenario, I try to wrap my head around what I would have done if I was in their shoes. I can't understand. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand it. We had been through so much offline and online, and there is nothing more confusing and more painful than seeing someone in your friend group be so kind and so warm to everyone around you, and feeling that they have slowly become colder and colder towards you, and not knowing what you did or if it's your imagination. But because everyone loves them, you don't know if you want to say anything. And so you keep it to yourself, and you keep hoping it's your imagination. But then the cruel realization hits that it wasn't. And it's even more worse than you could have ever imagined. And you wonder why all those times where they talked over you or ignored you if you had done something wrong. And I just kept asking myself, out of everyone in our friend group, why was it me? And like, what did I do differently? And for so long, I was jealous of how warm they treated my friends, and I wondered why it just felt so different towards me. And
And reading everything was and confirming